Hello. Welcome to the Peter Parker Show. How's it going, guys? Today we're here in West Hollywood and we're gonna ride all the way downtown. And I just wanted to let you guys know, if you want $100 off your Super 73, hit that link below the description. And I also have a bunch of links for my mods. If you guys are interested in that, they're right below the description. And yeah, it helps the channel out a lot. Alright, let's get going. Welcome, guys, welcome. We are riding in one of the most dangerous parts of Los Angeles, which is the West Hollywood / Hollywood part of the city. And the reason why it's dangerous is because you can see the bike roads, the bike paths are pretty much non-existent. See right here, there's no more bike lane. Completely gone. So yeah, it's pretty dangerous. I'm gonna put my shield on just in case a pebble hits me in the face. Yeah, we're gonna ride all the way downtown today. And I got my got all my protective gear today. I got my upper body armor and also my my knee pads, my boots. And of course my helmet on. Can't really go around this area without it. I think it's a must for survival. Anyway, how you guys been? It's been a while. We haven't done one of these in a month almost. I wanted to thank you guys too, all my 600 subscribers. Wow, who would have thought, man? 600. That went quick. I mean, it was almost feels like yesterday. It was September, and I was starting off the channel with like less than 100 people. So this is awesome. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. I was gonna say we're gonna go to just kind of cool parts of the city, like we used to do back in the day. It's really cold today. Really cold. It's actually 56 degrees, and all my East Coasters are laughing their asses off right now, but it's really cold. I mean, it hasn't been this cold in a long time in LA, and you really feel it when it gets like this all of a sudden. So I'm wearing my not only wearing my armor, but I'm also wearing a windproof jacket and my winter boots, which are kind of like Skechers Timberlake, or yeah, they're kind of like that. They're kind of like that style. I know that Shreddy did a video about winter gear. If you want to check out his video, he's awesome. And I think it's definitely a must to watch if you live in a cold part of the city and you're riding your bike. So yeah, check him out. But in LA, it's not too cold, so it's really rare to have this. So it's kind of like, you know, once in a while thing. I'm going to put my shield back on. Here with my fellow biker, analog biker. I don't know if you guys noticed my my new handlebars, or not handlebars, my grips, my new grips. They're pretty cool. I like them a lot. I like the style of them. They have a good grip. Not much of a difference from the old ones. I think it's just aesthetics. Oh, that was a big bump. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I made a rookie mistake, and I didn't charge my bike all the way. So I have 24 miles on the bike right now. So I might have to make this ride a little short today. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Let's see, range 24 miles. So in case my new subscribers haven't heard this, I like to take out 5 miles from my range, because that's how much you actually have on the bike. So you just take out 5 miles and you have, see, now I have 23, so that means I have about 18 miles left on the bike of range. So I might have to pull a short one today, just a little bit. I hope you guys can hear me well today. I'm wearing a mask and a helmet and a shield over my face. I might have to take my mask off because it keeps sliding downwards and I keep touching my face, and that's a big no-no. So I might have to take it off. But anyway, I was gonna say that I hope you guys can hear me well with the new mic. The mic that I got, the new one, is awesome. I really think it made a huge difference in the channel, and I'm super thankful that you guys can hear me well, especially while riding 30 miles per hour. That was a big one that I thought I could never conquer, but there are mics out there that can surpass the 30-mile winds. So yeah, anyway, so we're gonna go. I was thinking maybe going towards downtown today, so let's see what we can do. I'm gonna really focus on the road now because it's super dangerous. Big bump. Whoa. That was a big bump. Oh my gosh. I kind of wish I had suspension right about now on my bike. It's okay. The ones that I don't like are the ones that catch me by surprise. And I have terrible back pain afterwards because it was a really bad bump. 28 miles per hour. Oh, God, so many bumps. I just reached Hollywood. We're in the Hollywood district. Notorious for being bad accidents, celebrity accidents, and such. So we're gonna make it right here. We're gonna go through this little street, nice and calm. Nice and calm. Yeah, I think I got to the point where my battery's not it's not charged all the way, so it doesn't go all 30 miles speed, which was a rookie mistake. I apologize for that, guys. I should have charged my battery all the way today. I've been trying to do that thing where you not charge your bike all the way up because it makes your battery last longer. I know I said this already, but I'm gonna do a giveaway sometime towards the thousand subscriber mark. Probably sooner, probably like 800 or 900. I'll do the giveaway. But yeah, if you guys get me all the way up there, we're definitely doing it. We're definitely doing a giveaway, and it's gonna be a cool one. I have a couple things in mind that I could do for the giveaway, but I'm not sure what you guys would like more, or if you would prefer something smaller. So yeah, we'll talk about it on my Instagram, which is super73.peter.parker. If you guys want to follow me on there, we'll talk more about the giveaway and what we can do. All the sets where they shoot movies. I think this is Universal. You guys can see the big globe up there. I'm pretty sure that's Universal Studios. Yeah, so we're gonna go around here, go somewhere nice. Not a lot of new movies. Usually they have posters for the new movies coming up, but they're all old movies, like A Quiet Place 2 and just a bunch of TV shows and stuff. I think we're in Koreatown district. I used to live in Koreatown a long time ago. Not a big fan of Koreatown. Very, very crazy, very loud, very dangerous. A lot of poverty and a lot of madness. Very sad. Actually, I was quite depressed living out here for a couple of years. I got lucky and I moved to the west side, and that was a complete change of my life. Completely changed my life. I lived down here in Koreatown because it was close to Hollywood, and it was also cheap, living in Koreatown. And at the time, I used to be a filmmaker. I kind of still am a filmmaker, but I don't do it as much. I mean, especially now with the pandemic, I don't do any filmmaking. But I used to do a lot of PA work, directing work, assistant directing work. But I stopped because it was too much of a grind, and it was a lot. It was a lot to handle, especially for someone who didn't have a lot of money at the time, kind of living day by day, paycheck to paycheck. This blog is getting a little too real. Sorry, but no. But seriously, it was a struggle, and after moving to the west side, it was like a complete change of my mindset and my lifestyle, and just felt so much better living out there. Okay, enough about that. We are definitely in the Koreatown district. I'm gonna take my mask off because it keeps sliding up my eyeballs. So let's park here real quick. And while we're on the subject, I just wanted to mention that there's nothing wrong with living in Koreatown. I think Koreatown was a great place to live at the time when I just moved here to LA. But it's not for everybody, It wasn't the right place for me at the time. I also was going through a lot of personal stuff, and I think that kind of influenced a lot of my perspective of Koreatown. It wasn't necessarily the city, it was just like my mindset. But I think on top of it, it was just like the grind of Koreatown. Kind of feels like New York a little bit. If I wanted to compare to a different city, I would compare it kind of to New York, where it was kind of crazy and busy, loud, and just really, really like a city. Feel like a city. Because as you guys know, LA is not really like a city. I mean, it is, but I think of LA as like a city with multiple cities in it. And by that I mean, like, this place is so spread out that you literally can live a couple of miles away and it feels like you're in a completely different world, completely. And that was Koreatown for me, like it was like a baby version of downtown LA, like a small baby version of downtown LA. And it was a little crazy. It was a little too much for me. And that's all I mean by that. If you live in Koreatown, I have lots of friends that live in Koreatown. Mad respect to you, and I appreciate you. And I think that Koreatown is a great place to start for someone making it in LA. That's my opinion about it. There is a lot of cars here. Oh, this is going on the highway. Definitely do not want to go on the highway. So I'm gonna go. I got so distracted, I literally almost jumped on the highway. I think I was following the bike path, the little bike path marks, and it kept going straight. And I was like, oh, this must be the bike path, but it was literally leading me to the highway. So I don't want to do that again, please. No more highways. I just got a compliment on my bike from a guy walking around the street. That's dope. I appreciate that. I know where we are. We are at the Jollibee, home of the famous Chicken Joy. Are you guys familiar with Jollibee? It's kind of like a Filipino KFC, I think. That's how I would compare it to. It's super popular in LA. It's super popular, and there's always big lines of the drive-thru here. There are not a lot left. I think some of them closed down, but yeah, that's a little bit of trivia for you guys. This is a really cool bowling alleyway or bowling place. What is it called? Like a bowling place? Yeah. And I used to go here all the time pre-COVID. It was really cool. It was kind of like a very old school vintage bowling alleyway. I don't know if you guys can see with the car in the way, but yeah, I really love going there. And after the pandemic, it just completely shut down, and yeah, it's pretty much killed it. I mean, I don't know if they'll open up afterwards, but yeah, it sucks. I miss it a lot. I think it was a cool place. This is kind of like the poverty in Koreatown. It's very sad. It's gotten a lot worse in the last couple of days. They even put like a porta potty for them, but that didn't last very long. That's kind of sad. I'm also afraid of riding my bike around here because not because of the poverty. It's just like there's a lot of debris on the ground, and I'm just afraid that I'm gonna get glass in my glass or nail in my tires. Let's not jinx it, but that's the reason why I don't like riding downtown too. Let's see how much range we have. Ooh, we got 10 miles. We got 11 miles left. Yikes. Okay, we gotta be conservative, guys. We're gonna bring it down to +2. When it gets to 15, I get a little freaked out because that's like time to go back. But we're gonna push the limits of the bike. I know I'm gonna swallow my words after, but you know, let's just try it out. Let's see what we can do. I did bring my charger with me, so maybe I can find a spot to charge it up. We are really close to Westlake, which is a park that they film a lot in the movies, and they usually what they do is when they film here, they clean it up because it's such a dirty park, and there's a lot of poverty and homelessness. And what they do is they basically kick out all the homeless of the area, and it's very sad, but that's what they do. And then they film in Westlake, and they make it look super nice and make it look like a super cool LA park, but it's actually very sad. It's a very sad park to be in. Right, here we are, Westlake. It's a very old park. It's been here for, since the beginning of LA, really. And I think that's why people shoot here all the time, is because it's such a big landmark of this city that all the movies shoot here. No matter if it's in the 70s or the 80s or the 60s, they always shoot here because it's such a big staple, you know? There's the water of the lake. Don't cross, don't cross. You know, back in the 70s, they basically drained the whole water, or the whole lake. They drained it all, and just to clean it. And they found so many guns and syringes and bodies at the bottom of the lake. And this was just like in the 80s or the late 70s, so it was pretty scary, man. I'm sure if they do that again, it's probably going to be the case. Just want to show you guys the lake. It's pretty cool. It's a great park. I love it. It's just very dangerous. I also remember, I remember jogging back here back in the day, and yeah, I almost got jumped a couple of times. I wasn't doing anything. I was just kind of like running, but I just noticed like some people creeping behind me, and there's this guy kind of following me, and I was like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. So I stopped running around Westlake, but I love it. I think it's such a cool park. All right, let's show you guys some more parts of Koreatown. This is another cool park too. It's more famous for skaters coming here. In fact, I believe Tyler, the Creator, used to hang out here a lot with his friends back in the day before he was famous. When he was just an LA skater kid, he used to come here a lot with his friends. And yeah, actually, I saw Tyler the other day. I saw him 2 days ago. He was walking down the street of Los Feliz, and he was wearing a big Russian hat. I've seen him a couple of times. I've wanted to say hi, but every time that I kind of talk to him or just kind of wave at him, he looks super annoyed. He doesn't look like he likes to talk to anybody. So I haven't done that because of that reason. And I also heard that he makes situations more uncomfortable for you on purpose, just for fun. So I haven't really dared talk to him or say hi to him, like have a conversation with him, because I'm afraid he's just going to be a complete asshole. But I don't know. Maybe one day when the time is right and I see him again, I'll maybe say hi to him. I got so distracted talking about Tyler that I just passed by the place I wanted to show you guys. This is where I used to work. I used to work at this Coffee Bean before they closed down. Back in the day, man. Back in the day. Good times. Here's another super famous part of Koreatown. It's like a church. See if I can show you guys without getting run over. We got 8 miles left. Yikes! We're getting really tight on the miles here. You can kind of see the church, right? It's kind of like kind of a cathedral-looking thing. This building is actually not that old. The church, it's pretty new, but it looks pretty old. It's a very famous church. It comes out a lot in like LA movies, but it also came out in like Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's super cool. It's kind of like one of those churches that actually looks like a church. There's this really cool theater where lot of famous people perform, like Adele and just a lot of people. And it's known for its blue color, kind of like the Statue of Liberty has that blue color. It's known for that specifically tone of color. So I thought I'd show you guys kind of like one of the big landmarks of Koreatown, which is called the Wiltern Theater. My fingers are actually freezing right now. Like really, I'm not even kidding, I'm actually really cold right now. Let's see. There it is. Pretty cool, right? I love it. It's like, I think it's super old too, the building. I think it's been here for a long time. It's probably not being in use right now because of the COVID, but yeah, this whole plaza was just popping, man. Back in the day, this was like this was like Times Square basically for Koreatown. And it's so empty today. It's so empty. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Like and subscribe. Helps me out a lot. Helps me bigger, stronger, faster. And let me know guys, let me know what you think about the video. If you want me to explore other places, I definitely will do that. And if you guys want $100 off of your Super 73, just hit the link below. Just to get $100 off. That's a pretty cool deal, in my opinion. And if you also want to get all the mods, or any of the mods I have on my bike, they're all under the link in the description below. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching, for subscribing, for being super cool. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.